Well, howdy, y'all. So, I'm going to tell you what cards that I pulled for the weekly for all the astrologicals on Monday. Kind of look at your week and see what your week looks like. Now, I tried to be really fancy and pull the cards out of the deck and so that I could show them to you as we do this. And no, that was no bueno. So, I've decided that as long as I'm banned from doing lives on Facebook, maybe I'll just pull out 12 decks and pull all the cards out because we got a lot of duplicates. So let's look at Aries. Aries is the Page of Wands, information coming to you about money, job, opportunity. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a really nice guy. He's kind-hearted. He's thoughtful. He wants everyone to do well, be well. He's a Boy Scout, and we like him. You get the Wheel of Fortune tonight. So if you kind of feel like you've been being drug along through the mud, you're about to ascend to the top of that big old wheel. So let's be happy about that. Taurus, you get the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance. It's about balancing your money. Don't spend too much. But it's about balance, period. So far, so good. You're keeping all the balls in the air. It's all good. And again, we get the Page of Wands. So information coming about job. Interesting. The Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds for the long future for yourself. Believe that they're going to bear fruit. And I want to preface all this by saying, yes, Mercury is retrograde. Just do it anyway. All right. So Gemini, again, this Page of Wands. I don't know what his deal is, but he's everywhere. But you also get the Empress, and the Empress is about creativity and fertility. So whatever projects you've had kind of working in the back of your mind, you want to bring them to the forefront and start working on them. Yes, I know Mercury's retrograde, but do it anyway. But also, if you are exposed, it is fertility as well as babies. So you might want to, mind your birth control. All right. And you get the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is, it may be somebody coming to you about money or about good news. But if it's a person, he's an earth sign. He's very grounded. He's down to earth. He's centered. He takes care of business. He's another Boy Scout, though. He doesn't lie, cheat, or steal. He's a little tiny bit anal retentive, a little bitty, just a tiny little bit obsessive compulsive. All right, Cancer. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is, typically it's the marriage card when we start to pull. But it's also, it's about union, but it's an emotional union. So it's not like a business thing. It is an emotional, could be a family thing as well. But it's an emotional union, okay? You get the King of Swords in this one. We're crazy about the King of Swords. He's an air sign. He's overbearing. He's overwhelming. He expects everyone to jump when he snaps. And so please don't let him get in your head because he's going to try. But you have the Star card. And the Star card is hopes and dreams being realized, bringing everything that you've ever dreamt of into reality. This is your week. Make it happen. All right, Leo. Leo, you get the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles it looks really bad. It looks like, oh my God, the end is nigh. It's doom and gloom, and it's like starving people walking down the street in there's snow. But if you look at it and you see at the top, there's stained glass, and there is hope. So there's hope. It ain't as bad as you're afraid it is. You also get the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is about money. Having enough, more than you need. Being flush, if you will. And you also get the Knight, again, the Knight of Pentacles. So good news coming about money. That's what it feels like to me. Virgo. Virgo's having... This is a weird week for Virgo. So Virgo, you get the Death card. Always makes you go, okay, so it's an end of something. But know that when the end happens, there's a new beginning. And I say that because the Judgment card is right behind it. The Judgment card is rising from the ashes. It's going to be all right. And you get the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands could be about moving or movement. If it's a man coming into your life, he's a fire sign. He's not reliable. Just remember that. So for Libra, you get the Moon, and the Moon is all about revelations, epiphanies. Oh my God, that's what I thought. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I thought you were that kind of person. Okay. You also get the Ace of Wands. So there's a new job opportunity. It's also you being successful at the job that you have. So be really kind of patting yourself on the back a little bit. It's also the Strength card. So stand your ground. Don't let them get you. Don't let people push you around because they're going to try this week, but we're not going to play. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio is the Four of Swords. You're not getting enough rest or sleep. Not surprising. This is your season right now. This is when all the Scorpio birthdays are happening. And you kind of have a tendency to burn the candle at both ends anyway. I'm just telling you, please go take a nap. You get the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is about karma. Not a bad thing. It's a lesson. Learn the lesson. You can quit having it repeat and repeat and repeat, like drawing the same boy and or girl into your world okay. It's the Seven of Swords, which I do not love. The Seven of Swords makes me sad because the Seven of Swords is theft, loss, the knife in the back. So this week for you, Scorpio, watch your back and be careful what you say and be careful what you share with other people that you don't want to get out into the wide world because you got somebody who might, be gunning for you. All right. But sad, you get the Ten of Cups this week. The Ten of Cups is about love and happiness and wonderfulness. Know that it also takes hard work to make that perfect relationship that we all dream of. You get, again, the Four of Swords, not sleeping enough, not resting enough, not getting enough REM sleep. Pardon. You've got to get REM sleep, that 90-minute cycle, so that you can dream. It's very important for your mental and your physical well-being. And you get the Page of Swords. So someone's going to come. I got him in my hand. I'm going to show him to you. So someone's going to come and say something to you that's not very nice, going to hurt your feelings. Do not let them get under your skin. Just shake it off, okay? Absolutely. Cap. You have a little bit of a weird week, too. You get to... So there's three things going on. You get the Lover's card. It may not be long lasting because the Death card's right behind it. The Tower's right behind it. So I have a feeling your love life is going to take a hit this weekend. I am sorry. I wish I could make it better for you. Just know that this too shall pass. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, you get the Ten of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. If I were to pull the Ten of Pentacles for myself this week, I'd go buy a lottery ticket. So go down there and do that. You get the Moon. Again, epiphanies, revelations happening. I feel like it's around you, like people that you kind of weren't sure of, but now you're like, oh, I see who you really are. Pay attention. Listen to your intuition, okay? You also get the Nine of Pentacles. Again, the money card. Aquarius, you get the Knight of Swords. Someone who is fast, thinks fast, moves fast, no nonsense, but can be really funny, like sarcastically hilarious. Okay. So the kind of person that everybody either likes him or they don't if they don't get his humor. You get the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is kind and good. She's maternal. She's nurturing. She wants everyone to do well and be well. Okay. Find their handsome prince and or princess. And then you get the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is... It's the card... It's about greed. So don't get too greedy. Don't hold that money. Sometimes, when you hold something, you squeeze it really, really tight, it slips through your fingers. Money can do the same thing. Remember that money is a tool. Okay? That doesn't mean you should go out and spend it willy-nilly, but okay. So for the world, I pulled three really interesting cards. The Nine of Wands, which is about conflict. It's about people coming against you. It's about conflict around you. So my grandmother used to say, if everybody would just sweep off their own front stoop, the world would be a better place. Worry about your own front stoop and not worry about everything else for right now, okay? Because the Lovers is there, and I don't think it's the Lovers in the traditional sense of the Lovers, but I think it certainly is about sex, and I think that it's connected to this Epstein mess that we've got. Make ready for more revelations this week. And the Three of Swords, so I feel like that's all tied together because people are going to get hurt. They're going to get their feelings hurt. They're going to be sad. They're going to be upset. Okay? So, the cards that kept repeating were the Page of Wands over and over again, 3 times. And so that's about job. Somebody has coming with information for you about job, money. The Moon came twice, revelations, information. Holy God, oh my God, I didn't see that. Now I see it. The Death card came twice. So there's a lot of really interesting things. Mercury is retrograde. It is until past Thanksgiving, I do believe. 29th, I think. Anyway, buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But this too shall pass. All right. Have a great week. Otherwise, just do the best you can. Okay? All right.